In the house, Barry Sanders and Thurman Thomas built and T. Boone Pickens financed. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show. Taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. On the ground, it's Avery. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Moves away as he feels pressure. Oh, it's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Not content. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, the ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Robinson will throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Oh, look out! Touchdown!
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And the extra point splits the upright. That kind of drive will... And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense gets to the ball.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. The sure hands, it's Avery. Across the 25, he's got room. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. With the run on 1st and goal. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. And that pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up. Veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick. 1st down here for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Caught behind the line. It's Gordon. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not a lot of daylight, he gets 1 to the 32.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. They try to pop a run on the draw. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looking for a block, it's Avery. Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it's caught inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Just trying to power it ahead. They pick up 5. Ball spotted at the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's got a touchdown.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the 1st game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
And 1st down for this offense. Robinson looking to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And they're going to be in a world of hurt if they don't get this thing going forward here on 2nd down from the 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Presley. And the coverage team gets the return. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll bring it back. It's Avery. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Smashes through the tackle. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball.
He unleashes a long one. Makes the grab. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
The give from the gun. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking to throw, it's Bowman. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Cowboys will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And now this offense will take the field again. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He'll throw it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to beat the D deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Now on first down from the 28. Pulls it in. Makes him talk to the hand. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. Looking for an open area to his left. Headed to the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
I mean, you can say that's a quarterback or you can call him a running back. I mean, goodness gracious, he's dropping back to throw the football, but when he sees a hole, his eyes get big and he just explodes through it. Everybody's trying to catch him, trying to get to him.
And he'll take it in for a touchdown.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the ground, he's got it again. At the 45, on its way. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Man, this guy's a playmaker, and he does not need a lot of space. Really nice job that time letting the pass rush get upfield. So when he got the football, there was just green grass out and ahead of him, and he made the defense pay.
And when I got a guy like that, man, I just got to find ways to get him past the D-line, right? And then the draw play is a good way to do it. Let them run themselves up the field, and then you can see he's got some serious speed. A lot of speed in space is always a good recipe for offense.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. And this is a weird move. They're sending out the field goal unit here. Never a doubt. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They go to the counter. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Got a man. It's Avery. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to pick up the first. Oh, it gives him the tough stiff arm. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the 4th quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Robinson will throw. Makes the grab on the left. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. He makes the connection. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give, and tick, 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 tick. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep that time from running down. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown. This game must be moving so slowly for this. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. 2 totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy, woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. He's off to the races. Touchdown!
And with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up by 17 over Cal. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking downfield, it's Bowman. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The Cowboys headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Getting some heat. And that's a live ball. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
Ball security has to be at a premium. They're lucky that rolled out of bounds, and now that's set up 4th down. But, David, you know against this defense, they are coming and they want to create takeaways.
And as a defense, that's what you focus on week in, week out, trying to get that football, trying to punch it out. The biggest thing you have to do to create fumbles is everybody fly to the football. Unfortunately, that ball bounced out of bounds, but a nice job ripping it loose and causing the fumble.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Running it back, it's Avery. Smashes through. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And now the offense will come onto the field again. From the gun, the ground game. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, and an array of possibilities here. Out of the gun to give to the back. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can.
Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Comes out throwing on 1st down. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They're bringing heat.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people, and you can tell it didn't mean a lot to his team, and that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. This team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.